guys, it's Liz from Eating Vegan Simplified. Today I'm going to be making a pistachio cranberry pilaf with cauliflower. So it's going to be really yummy. It's going to be so fast because I did some stuff before you got here, so I'll show you that. So let's go over to the stove and I'll show you what we're doing. I already have the flame on so that it's going to be hot when we get here. I'm starting out with some minced garlic, okay? If you notice, my pan is completely dry. I have no oil, so just kind of notice that. I have just a pan, that's it. The garlic has a little water with it. I get minced garlic in water, which is good. Okay, so everything just goes in the pan. What I did is I cut up one head of broccoli into little florets, and then I roasted it with a little bit of salt for 20 minutes. 425 oven. It will be all underneath. I will show you the recipe underneath, but so I'm putting in the cauliflower. Okay. Then I cooked some red lentils. It comes out yellow, not red for some reason, but anyway, I cooked some red lentils, and he thinks that's funny. I had to make 1 cup, so I used a half a cup of dry lentils. So use a half a cup of dry lentils, and I used 1.5 cups of water, and then I cooked it for, how long? 15 minutes, and it was done. A boil. I put a lid on and just kind of let it boil for 15 minutes. Okay. I cooked some quinoa. I have 2 cups of quinoa here. Okay, that's 1 cup of dry quinoa, so uncooked quinoa. Quinoa, like, you know, expands, right? So I used 1 cup of uncooked to make 2 cups of cooked. So, so this is going to be a really fast recipe because I cooked these ingredients beforehand. Now you could buy, you know, Trader Joe's sells these lentils that are already cooked, and that would certainly save you some time. I don't know if anybody sells cooked quinoa. Not really sure about that, but maybe. That would save time. Okay. 3rd cup dried cranberries. One's on the floor. I don't think cranberries are bad for dogs, are they? If I left that on the floor, I think it's okay. It's not a raisin. Raisins are bad. 3rd cup pistachio. So this is pretty much it. So this is going to be a pilaf, okay? So I'm just going to saute. Hang on, I don't want to get in your way. I'm just going to put a drop of water because, again, it was a dry pan. You could use water broth. You could use oil if that's what you're doing these days. No judgment. I'm trying to cook without oil. Okay, so here we go. It just kind of makes it a little less likely to stick. Maybe you could just get in here. So you could see. This is essentially done because everything was pretty hot because I had just cooked everything. You know what I mean? I just took out the lentil and the quinoa and the cauliflower out of the oven, so it was already pretty hot. Add a little water just to make it a little easier to stir. And just because it's my preference, I'm adding some salt. You know, for me, sometimes if things don't have salt, they don't taste right, but I think that's just because that's what I'm used to, right? I think other people who don't eat salt a lot, and you're probably better off not using salt, but sometimes I like a little bit. I didn't put a ton, just a little bit of salt. So guess what? It's done. It's just so easy and quick, and this is nice. This is a nice dish. I could have this as my entree with a salad. I could bring it to a potluck. I'm always talking about potluck because I go to a lot of them. I'll kind of show you what that looks like when we're serving it. But this is really delicious, and all these flavors of cranberry and pistachio and cauliflower, lentil, quinoa, you know, all of it. It's just a nice flavor, and it's healthy for you because I didn't use any oil, and it's it's yummy. So I hope you give it a try. Right underneath the video will be a written recipe so that you could, you know, follow along and have it. You can copy and paste it into something. Also, right over there is the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that one so then you don't miss any recipes, because I'm going to have a new one just about every week. I try to do it every single week. Sometimes I miss a week, but I try to do it every single week. So enjoy and happy cooking.